Our speaker tonight is Drew Diamond.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
It's always a joy to be here with you all. This won't take all the 5 minutes because we've had this conversation we're about to have a number of times with all of you, with the mayor. Two things I want to say as we get started. First of all, I want to congratulate the mayor and all of you for the equality report. We've had a number of these reports over the years, going back to the last one I worked on was with the Community Service Council on the disparate impact on minority youth of policing practices, which came up with virtually the same numbers and the same outcome. These reports for years have been based on the police department's numbers, the criminal justice system's numbers. They're not made up numbers. They're not misinterpreted. I've been at this for 50 years in this community. I know I don't look old enough to be doing that, but I have been. And I'm finding at the moment, that this is an important moment in the life of our city. This report was important. The resilience plan in terms of the public safety part, in terms of community and dealing with racial issues. If I can tell you, in my 50 years, in 25, almost half those years, as a Tulsa police officer and as your police chief, if I'm to pick the one thing that streams through that in terms of this community and the police, it's race. And in particular, that stream is with our African American community. We've struggled with this historically. We have lots of harm done, and we're trying to heal. At this point in time, when we've had the last few years have been beyond difficult. I think in terms of race and policing in this issue in this city. What I found ourselves doing, after Terence Crutcher was killed, here with the Crutcher family tonight, I found myself up on the plaza in front of the police station. By the way, a police station, the men and women at that station and the police department, having been a significant part of my life, I care deeply about. And what I'm about to say is in fact designed that I think this council, in the leadership of the mayor and this community, to help the men and women of the Tulsa Police Department move beyond where they are today in terms of race relations in this city. They need our help. It doesn't happen by itself, these changes. And as I'm thinking about that day and on that plaza and where we are today, you've had put in front of you a number of policy changes that are designed to help in terms of the police department do some healing. It would help to make police officers safer and for sure make the community safer. These are things you need to take this moment in history and time to do it. What I want to tell you is the same thing I said that afternoon on the mall. I said, racially biased policing is a problem in this city. Driving while black is a serious issue in terms of our community. And if you don't believe that driving while black is a serious issue, you're white. Thank you.